What's up, Chalk babies? It's your girl Chalk. I'm back. Wait. What's up, Chalk babies? It's your girl Chalk, and I came to. What's up, Chalk babies? It's your girl Chalk. I came to slay. I ain't come to play, and y'all know I got time today. Okay, today we gonna be talking about how you should walk in your truth, okay? Regardless of how anybody feel, regardless of what people may think, or regardless of how somebody feel about how you said it or how you going about it, whatever. This inspired me by Oreo Narcissist. I want y'all to go follow her right now. Follow her YouTube, follow her Instagram. When I tell y'all, she is hilarious. She is hilarious. And she is also a very spiritual healing person. I love listening to her when she's talking about what she's been through and how she got through it. It's amazing how God created things like this for us to be able to connect with y'all and for us to be able to open up and be able to tell y'all how to get through stuff. So when anybody throwing shade on you for you just coming out, telling your truth and doing what you have to do to heal in your healing process, tell them that if they watch the video, maybe they'll get something from it. You know what I'm saying? That'll help them move in life or help them go where they trying to go instead of trying to bash you for it. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna get into this video and I'm gonna lay down some key points and some things you can do to walk in your truth. And you don't have to be apologetic for it at all. All right, let's get into it.
Play my part and I ain't ask for nothing, so I don't hit them up if it ain't important. I'm underrated, I'm still dropping. Bitches mad cause I'm still popping. Gave them chances and I ain't stopping. My son is growing, dad ain't stopping. So I gotta go hard, get the Maybach. See Slay back, all jet black. Yeah, I like that, I don't fight back. Take it to God, he'll fight that. Cause I'm tired of hell trying to hold that. That's straight facts, I'm done with y'all. Played the game, but I dealt the cards. Ain't that a shame? You a knockoff for having bad mouth. It's a lost cause. I'm a boss cause, make boss pauses.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is you just being open and super transparent with yourself. Not with anybody around you, not with your friends, your best friend, your mom, your dad, whoever. Be completely open and honest with yourself about what it is that you want to do in life and what it is that you want to go. Nobody can tell you where you see yourself in 5 years. Hell, you can't even tell yourself where you see yourself in 5 years. So it's very important that every year, the beginning of the year, that you sit down and you set aside some goals for yourself that you want to do. Walking in your truth has nothing to do with anything that has to do with the outside of you. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with people. It has nothing to do with the things that you have, the way that you dress, the things that you do, none of that. It's about who you are inside, how you help people, how you love them, how you uplift them, how you support them, and how you're just there when it matters instead of when it counts. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get on here just to kind of put you in my shoes for a second. I've been on this walk for almost 3 years now, and I can honestly say that I have learned a lot of things about myself that I probably would have never figured out if I did not take this journey. A lot of people may be confused and they may feel like, oh my gosh, she's just changing, she's doing this, she's doing that. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. One thing about me, I am not boxed. Okay, I don't do one thing. I can't focus on one thing. Okay, I wasn't created to be that way. I was created to be creative. I was created to keep doing different things every day. So with that in mind, I want you to know that you have to dig deep into yourself to find out what is your purpose. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to bring to the table? A lot of people don't know what that is. So then you have people who come in and then you get to walking in your truth, and you got people that's coming in and they bashing you and they saying, oh, well, you should have said this, or you shouldn't do that, or you don't have to do this to get that, or da 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 da. First off, let's start here. Don't let nobody tell you how to walk in your truth. Don't let nobody tell you how to move in your identity. The only person that can tell you that is Jesus Christ himself. Nobody else. Nobody else can tell you who you are. I don't care if you go see a psychic, a medium, a tarot card reader, whoever. I don't care what you do. At the end of the day, nobody can tell you who you are. Nobody can tell you what's coming. No man on this earth knows anything about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in the future, none of that. So when someone's coming at you and they telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, no, do it, because you don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 years just from you sitting down telling your story, just from you expressing your truth. Be honest, be open. Give yourself the chance. Give yourself a chance. People go around and they complain and they talk about how nobody gave them a chance. Nobody said this, nobody said that. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to break free. Don't worry about who's looking, who's watching, who's listening. It don't matter. It don't matter. You are putting yourself in a position to be set up for greatness. You are putting yourself in a position to be better. So why would you allow people's opinions to stop you from moving forward? Do y'all not know that's what they want you to do? They want you to be quiet. They want you to shut up. They want you to not speak because everything is hidden. Everything is secrets. Nothing is supposed to be spoke about. Oh no, don't speak about that. Keep it under the rug. Y'all know how I go. But I'm saying for me, I just choose to walk in my truth. I choose that. I chose that. It ain't nobody's fault. It ain't nobody's place. It ain't nobody's business to be worrying about how I choose to walk. If anything, you should probably try to sit down with me and ask me, how did I get this far after all the things that I've been through? How am I still able to wake up and put a smile on my face and do my hair and get and put clothes on and go get my nails done and still love myself after all the things I've been through? These are the type of questions y'all need to be asking people instead of worrying about,
why is she telling this? Why is she telling that? Why
what? Why what? Why the fact that somebody wants to walk in their truth? That's weird to me. I don't understand. But then you applaud the people who walk around fake. Don't even know who they are. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying I'm waking up and I love y'all. So I would want y'all to wake up too. Don't bash somebody for walking in their truth. Bash somebody for being fake, for not walking in their truth, for not being able to own up to the things that they do and take accountability for the hurt that they cause against people. I got a lot of people in my life that has inflicted a lot of pain on me. But do you think that they take accountability for the things that they did? No. Do you think I got an apology? No. Do you think I care? No. Why? Because I'm healed. I am transforming every day. Every day. Yesterday's problems ain't today's problems. Why would I try to go back and deal with stuff I don't want to deal with? I'm over it. I'm done with it. It's time to move forward. Y'all have to learn how to pick y'all feet up and stop dragging. Stop dragging your purpose. Stop dragging everything that you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, everything look good and gold on the internet, but what y'all got to know is it take them people a long time to get there. Y'all, it look overnight to y'all. It look overnight because y'all not with them through the struggle. Y'all not with them through the storm and the stuff that they have to deal with just to get to where they at. But y'all want to be there when it's rainbow, sunshines, and flowers outside. Y'all want to be there then. Y'all want to turn up. Y'all got to open your eyes and stop bashing people for walking in their truth. Walk in yours. Open your eyes and realize who you are. And know that can't nobody define you but God. I don't care what they said. I don't care who said it. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. And if walking in your truth is what's best for you, do that. Another tip, block out negative energy. Block it out. Because all it's doing is making you just keep going back. You're going backwards. Because you're not looking towards the future. You keep looking at what hurt you. Sometimes what hurt you molded you to be who you are. So why continue to go back to the mold? Why? When the creation was already broken. There's no need to go back. It's here. The creation is here. All you can do is create and move forward and keep going and not allowing people to dim your light and keep you quiet, keep you down. I deal with so much on a daily basis, y'all. I'm talking about a daily. But I also have the most peace in my life that I ever had. And I know y'all probably thinking that sounds crazy because it's crazy to me. But see, when you have God, it don't got to make sense. It don't got to make sense. Because you know in the end that it's all going to work out for your good. It don't got to make sense. Stop trying to make everything make sense. That's people's problem.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Maybe it don't need to make sense. Maybe it is exactly what it is. Maybe it's exactly what it is. I've put myself in a hole so many times trying to make things make sense. When I had to realize it's not supposed to make sense, Christina. You're just supposed to have faith and trust and keep going. It's not supposed to make sense. Do you not know if it made sense? You know how many people would be successful right now? You know how many people would be living in mansions? You know how many people would have everything that they want? If it made sense, it's not supposed to. Not to us anyway. Because his level of understanding is way higher than ours. So even if you could think that you could think on his level,
you crazy.
You're crazy. Open up your visual, your mind, to what it is that you want to do through your pain. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say about you talking about what you've been through, how you've been through it, and how you heal from it. I don't care. Every day I deal with stuff. But you know what I do? I still continue to keep going. I still continue to encourage people. I still continue to show love. I still continue to show up and show out. Why? Because I know it's going to be greater in the end. I don't have to prove that to nobody but myself. Because I'm the one that lost faith. I'm the one that stopped believing. So I have to prove to me that I believe in me. that I still have faith in God, that he will get me to where I need to be in life and where I'm supposed to be, not where I need to be. See, that's nothing. Stop trying to get where you need to be. Thank you, Lord. Stop trying to get where you need to be. Get where you're supposed to be in life, because that's what's going to feed you. That's what's going to give you your purpose. That's what's going to make you feel like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel it in my veins. And it might be something that you would have never thought you was going to do. But the fact that you stepped out on faith and you did something different, instead of trying to follow everybody else and do what everybody else doing, it worked out for you. For you. Let's stop going back and forth with ourselves and with other people about walking in our truth. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop bashing people for opening up and being able to be transparent so we can help the next person. It's not about getting sympathy or wanting somebody to empathize with you. That's not what it's about. That last video I made, I don't know if y'all seen it, but y'all need to go check it out. It's when I lost my son and I found God. I made that video to help the next woman who went through what I went through. And she may feel guilty right now. She may feel so like the world is against her. To give her faith, to give her a purpose, to give her a reason. Even for men who may have made that same mistake I made. I wanted to show them a vessel who had been there. And look where I am now. I'm still striving. I'm still going. Things that I thought I would never have in my possession, I possess them. They're mine. We don't do this for clout. We don't do this to get attention. We do this so we can save the next person from going down the same road we went down because we was hurt, traumatized. Y'all got to recognize the difference between somebody wanting sympathy and somebody reaching out to help you. It's a difference. I get sick of seeing it because y'all make people like me, and I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of nothing. But y'all make people like me be skeptical about putting out our truth because we got judgmental people like y'all who think somebody looking for I don't know. I don't know what you think we looking for. I really don't know. We are here to help. We are here to serve. Y'all got to understand that. Stop looking at it like somebody is always out to get something. Maybe we not doing this to get something. Maybe we doing this to give you something. Recognize it. Understand it. Stop being so closed-minded. Walk in it. Don't worry about what nobody think. Because guess who paying your bills? Guess who taking care of your kids? Guess who making sure you getting up for work and doing what you got to do? You. Why would you care about what anybody thinks? About what you got to do or what you got to say or how you feel you need to walk in your truth. You bet not never. One thing my mother always taught me was to be myself. And I took pride in that. I am myself. In every room I walk in, I am myself. I've had a lot of people who questioned who I was because they didn't know who they were. So they questioned me. Oh, she's this, she that, she this, she that. Didn't have one conversation with me. But off of what other people said, they felt like that they could speak on my identity and tell me who I am. I took that back a long time ago. Don't allow people to stop you from walking in your truth and doing what you know you need to do, which is spread it. And when people say spread the gospel, that doesn't necessarily mean you got to walk around and throwing scriptures in people's face. That doesn't necessarily mean that. Spreading the gospel is spreading the goodness of God. Telling people how he changed you, how he transformed you, how he made things new again. That's spreading the gospel. Don't get me wrong. We got some times where we backslide. Cause I'm not completely perfect, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Cause I don't want nobody to think I think I'm perfect. I don't think that at all. I'm walking this journey and I'm learning just like y'all. But it's something in me that God keeps tugging at, that I gotta open my mouth to y'all and speak it. When it happens, I have to. So I don't know who needed this, but I pray that it gave you what you needed. You know what I'm saying? It opened your mind up to who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Allow God to continue to work in you, and don't worry about who's judging you. Don't worry about who thinking what. So what? So what? I learned to block people out a long time ago. And I ain't talking about just blocking them on the phone. I learned to watch the phone ring. That's blocking somebody out. Y'all gotta learn how to protect your peace. Protect your mind. Your mental health is the most important thing that you could ever have. And once you lose that, I'm scared of you. I love y'all. I want to see y'all do great. I want to see all of us do great. But I know we cannot get there without one another. So stop being so quick to judge people for speaking their truth and walking in it. Love them. Help them. Help them to spread the word if you feel some type of way about it. Help them to share it. So that way, if you don't feel like it's for you, maybe it's for somebody else. I love y'all.
Yeah, big plans, big money. Yeah, big plans,